form filling and table completion.
Listening activity number 16. Listen to Jane on the tape talking about her relatives. Tick if the information is correct, or write in the necessary changes.
Look at this picture. This is a party my sister had 2 years ago for her wedding, I think it was.
Who's that? I mean the woman on the very left.
Oh, that's Aunt Elmy. She's my mother's sister. She got married very young and has 2 grown-up children, now who have all left home. She's great fun, and she and I get on really well. She says she's old-fashioned and doesn't know anything about the world, 'cause she's always been a housewife. But in fact, she's really very broad-minded about most things. The lady she's talking to is my aunt, Louise, but on my father's side. She is a music teacher in London University. She married someone really odd, but it didn't work out, and they ended up in the divorce courts after 2 years.
And who's that man?
The one with his back to the camera?
Yes, in the middle of the 2 other men.
Oh, that's my Uncle Tom. He is humorous. He's a freelance designer and works in Paris. We see him at Christmas time every year. I like him very much. The man he is talking to is his friend Louis. They used to work together. Now he lives in London. Now let's see. Who else is there? The man in the middle of the group on the right is my cousin Roger. He's a sales manager, and he's really pompous and full of himself. Thank goodness he lives up in Scotland. And do you see that chap with the long hair and the beard over to the right? He's wearing glasses.
Oh, yes.
Well, he's another cousin, Mark. He's a student in Oxford University. He is one of the clever ones in the family. He's talking to his girlfriend. I can't remember her name.
Listening activity number 17. Julia is a student at university. She is looking for a room to rent. She has seen an advertisement and has decided to phone the landlord. As you listen, fill in the form below. Hello, 6593427.
Hello? I saw your advertisement on the college accommodation board for a room.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I wonder if you could give me some more information.
Yeah, well, what would you like to know?
Well, I was wondering, what's the rent?
£50 per week.
And what does that include?
The room, obviously. It's your own room, a single one, so you don't have to share. But you share the bathroom and you can use the kitchen. But there are no meals included.
Right. And what about heating and cooking arrangements?
No, you don't have to pay for that. There's central heating in all the rooms, so there's nothing extra to pay there. The cooker is electric.
Oh, lovely. And do you want the rent weekly? Is there a deposit?
You have to pay weekly. And there's a 1-month deposit, payable in advance.
Right, that sounds fair enough. Are there any particular house rules, that I've got to keep to?
How do you mean?
Well, like what about guests and hours?
Oh yes, well you can come and go as you want, of course, but you must pay a deposit for the front door key. That's separate from the other deposit, I'm afraid.
I see.
As for guests, they should be out by 11 o'clock. We don't like to say that, but we've had a bit too much trouble, so we have to.
Right. Is it quite near public transport?
Oh yes, 5 minutes to the tube station. And the bus stop is just round the corner, with buses into town every 10 minutes or so.
Lovely. It sounds just the thing. Do you think I could come and have a look at it tomorrow afternoon?
Yes, of course. I'll give you the address. Now it's 46 West Avenue, Acton, just opposite the post office.
West Avenue. Yes, I know it. If I come about 4:30, is that all right?
That's fine. By the way, your name is...
Julia Smith.
Right, Julia. I'll see you 4:30 tomorrow afternoon then. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Listening activity number 18. You will hear a conversation. As you listen, fill in an accident report form with the information you hear.
Good morning, nurse. You're early.
Really? I don't think so. It's just gone 9.
Oh, so it has.
There's been an accident then.
Yes, 10 minutes ago. A young woman saw it and telephoned us.
OK, we'd better get this form filled out. Did you get her name?
Yes, it's Julia Smith.
And what's her address?
32 Westminster Road, Watford.
Now let's turn to the lady who had the accident. Is the injury bad?
No, I don't think so. Cuts, bruises and shock.
Oh, not too serious at all.
No, she shouldn't be in for too long.
Who is she?
A housewife.
What's her name?
Susan Thomas.
Thomas. OK. Where does she live?
37 Merton Road, Harrow.
37 Merton Road, Harrow. OK, what happened?
A boy ran in front of her car. She swerved to miss him and the car hit the curb. And the lady hit the windscreen.
What about the boy?
The boy's all right, but the lady is in shock. The casualty officer is sending her to the Windsor ward.
Have you got her things?
Yes. These things were in her bag. There's a purse with some money and her driving licence.
Anything else?
Yes. There were some things in the car.
Could you call them out while I write a list?
Sure.
Oh, is it the 7th of March today?
No, the 2nd.
Right. What have we got then?
OK. 1 medical card.
Oh, good. What else?
A sort of shopping list. A couple of pictures of her kids, I think.
Oh dear. Has the family been notified?
Yes, I told the police and they told her husband.
What else is there?
A dentist's appointment card. Some tickets for a film.
Oh dear. For tonight? What bad luck. Is that all?
That's the lot. OK, see you later, nurse. I hope the lady will be all right.
Listening Activity number 19. You're going to hear a talk about some volcanoes. Look at the chart below. Listen carefully to the talk and write down the missing information in the correct place.
The eruption of Mount Vesuvius was probably the most famous eruption in history. However, the eruption of Mount Vesuvius did not kill the most people of any volcanic eruption. Let's compare Mount Vesuvius with some other famous volcanoes. Here is a chart with the names of 6 volcanoes. The chart tells you the name of the volcanic mountain where it is located, the date of an eruption, and the approximate number of people who died in the eruption. Look at Mount Vesuvius on the chart. It is located in Italy. It erupted in 79 AD. Approximately 2,000 people died in the eruption. Write the number 2,000 in the correct place. Let's fill in the missing information on the chart for the other volcanic mountains. Are you ready to write in the information and complete the chart? OK, let's begin with the next mountain on the chart. Cotopaxi. It's Cotopaxi. It is located in Ecuador. It erupted in 1877 and about 1,000 people died. Now look at Krakatoa. It is located in Indonesia. It erupted in 1883 and killed about 36,000 people. Write the year 1883 in the correct place. Now let's complete the information for Mount Pelee. It's Pelee. Mount Pelee is located in Martinique. It erupted in 1902, killing 38,000 people. Did you write 38,000 in the correct space? OK. Next, fill in the blank for Mount St. Helens in Washington State in the United States. It erupted in 1980 and 60 people were killed. Finally, let's complete the chart for Mount Tambora in Indonesia. It erupted in 1815, killing 12,000 people. 12,000 people died in 1815. Now your chart should be complete.
Listening Activity number 20. You will hear a dialogue between a student and a landlord. The student has seen an advertisement and is phoning the landlord to find out more about it. As you listen, fill in the form below.
Hello? 643-8186.
Hello, I'm ringing about the room you have advertised.
Oh, yes.
Is it still available?
Yes, it is.
I wonder if you could tell me something about it.
Yes, well, what would you like to know?
Well, I was wondering, how much is the rent?
It's £40 a week.
And what does that include?
The room, of course. It's a single room, so you don't have to share. But you do have to share the bathroom and the kitchen.
Are any meals included?
No meals. You have to cook for yourself.
Right. And what about heating?
There's a coin meter in the room. You can turn the heating on any time just by putting some coins in. So the heating is exclusive of the rent.
Oh, I see. Is the cooker gas or electric?
Electric. As I said, you share the kitchen with the other tenants.
Okay. And do you want the rent weekly or monthly?
You have to pay weekly on Monday.
Do I have to pay a deposit?
Yes, I'd like a deposit of 1 month's rent.
Right. That sounds fair enough. Are there any particular rules that I have to keep to?
Well, guests should be out by 11 o'clock. We don't really like to say that, but, well, we've had a lot of trouble, so we have to.
Uh-huh. Is it quite near public transport?
Oh, yes, 5 minutes to the tube station. And the bus stop is just round the corner. The buses into town run every 10 minutes or so.
Lovely. It sounds great. When is the room available?
It'll be available from the 2nd of April.
That will be next week then. Good. Do you think I could come and have a look at it this evening?
Yes, of course. Do you have the address?
No, I don't. Could you tell me where it is?
All right. It's 34 Church Road, Highgate. How you'll be coming?
By tube.
Good. It's very close to Highgate Tube Station. It's near the post office, opposite the school.
I see. I think I know it now. Can I come about 6 this evening?
Well, I might not be back at 6. So let's say 8. Is that okay?
Fine.
Oh, could you tell me your name?
Greta Faulkner.
Sorry, the line's not good. Could you say it again?
Greta.
Greta. I'll see you around 8 then. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.